and welcome to Barratts Music. Today I just want to briefly talk about guitar setups. At Barratts Music, when you buy an instrument from us, unlike most music stores, we do a full setup on every instrument we sell prior to it going on display on the wall or going into our customers' hands. There's a lot of work involved, and we do it on every single guitar, even our student under $100 guitars and right down to our under $30 ukuleles. Everyone gets set up completely before it gets in your hands. So Zach, maybe you could quickly run us through what you do when setting up guitars at Barratts Music.
Sure. So I'll start with a classical guitar. When these come out of the box, they need a bit of work. So the action might be a bit high, which is where the string, the gap between the string and the fretboard could be a bit too high, making it hard to play. So we can adjust that by sanding the saddle. We check for damage and transit and build quality and all that stuff. And then we go to a steel string acoustic, which has the same sort of treatment as a classical guitar, except that we also adjust the relief in the neck to compensate for any string buzz that we might have. And again, we sand the saddle down and check for overall playability. And if the guitar has a pickup, if the acoustic guitar has a pickup, we want to make sure that all the electrics are working well as well. One of the things we do at Barratts Music is check the pickups in acoustic guitars. So this is an example. This guitar we took out of the box, and I've got the amp set flat, so bass and treble just set flat, and on the pickup I've got bass, treble and the middle settings all set to flat. And if I strum it, you can hear that the bass frequencies are nowhere near as loud as the treble strings, the high strings. You can hear a lot more sound is coming from the amp for the treble strings than it is with the bass. And I'll compare that like with the same model guitar, but one that we've done a bit of work to. So same deal, we've got the same settings on the pickup and on the amp. I haven't touched the amp. But you can hear the bass strings come through, like everything is coming through much more. So yeah, that's one thing that we do when we set up guitars here at Barratts.
Okay, Zach, so as much more effort goes into doing up an electric guitar? Similar thing?
Yeah, similar. Again, we do relief and the action, but now we've got a few more things to do. If this guitar has a tremolo, so we have to adjust how this sits on the guitar by adjusting the springs on the back of it, which are in there. And intonation, so we have to adjust each individual one of these saddles so that the guitar strings play in tune all the way up the neck. And also each individual pickup needs to be set at the right height so that it picks up the guitar's sound well. Yeah.
That's brilliant, mate. Thank you very much.
No worries.
So you can see a lot of effort goes into every guitar long before you even walk into our shop. One more reason to buy from Barratts Music.